he calls in and surgery when he got home.
Stopped their drive and were able to run off some more time on the clock. And we thought we had the clock run out, but the official stopped the clock inadvertently, and somehow or other they ended up with, we had to punt and give them the ball back. And they had another series.
And then we said, here we go again.
One more chance. They had 3 more shots at the end zone. So that was a little spooky. But added to the drama, added to the memories.
I didn't lose the last minute or so that, wow, we're on top. We're still winning. And it's a minute there. So the countdown began. And you could hear the roar of the crowd. And, I'm looking at the side, like, man, he's getting ready to jump onto the field. And sure enough, that's when I lost my whole team. I couldn't see anybody. People were hugging you, just jumping on you, excited.
I know after the game, I got swarmed with media people keeping me on the field. The rest of the team was in the locker room.
I remember just chanting, "From Brenner," "From Brenner." That was our battle words. Like every time we went to battle, we said, "From Brenner." I gave us a pride and ready to celebrate.
So we're on the bus. I mean, the big guys just started. They were all celebrating. They were rocking the bus to the side, and they came on and said, "Okay, you got to get the bus out of here." And the bus driver was like, "Nah, I'm not moving the bus till they stop rocking."
And the game becomes a legend in Houston high school football history. People ask about the fortunes of the team the rest of the season. They had one more game which they lost to Cashman, who was headed to the state playoffs. But 2 years later, 1995, the Panthers appeared in their first 5A state playoff game in 52 years. Then, in 2008, a powerhouse team, by-district champs, the best record in school history. The school hosted a 15-year streak-breaker reunion at homecoming. The streak-breaking coaches were there: Ronnie Courtney, Chuck Arnold, Gerald Garcia, Al Smith, Edgar Stafford, and Sylvester Titus. The Panther mascot led the team onto the field with coaches Chuck Arnold and Gerald Garcia leading the way. Alfonso Fons Peña, Jesus Chávez, José Vázquez, Lynn Chávez, Porfirio Pino Solís, Renan Salinas, Ricardo Rick Luna, Robert Cantley, Robert Rojas, Robert Luna, Sergio Villarreal, Ulises Rodríguez, Octavio Chava Peña, René Rivera, and Andre Johnson. And these men were there: Joe Garcia, Carlos Avila, Derek Lane, José Becerra, and Juan Flores. We like to think Michael Porter represents 8 years of players, coaches, and the school community that did not give up so that the '93 team could break the streak.
One of the reasons I got into coaching was because of the influence of the coaches that I had that influenced me and taught me values and working as a team. And some of the things that we try to impart in athletics, the teamwork, the bonding between the individuals, putting somebody beside yourself as a primary focus. And I think that carries over into their lives. It teaches them responsibility. responsible one, and they have to learn to be that person. And I think athletics teaches a lot of that, acceptably when things go right or wrong, to be a gracious winner as well as a not accepting loser, but a graceful loser. I think that motivates me more than anything is the effect that I know that coaches have on me, and I'd like to return the favor in my own way back to other kids.
As we were developing and working on making Davis a more successful school, developing an environment for the students to not only enjoy their life at school, but also prosper from it, the football team and the games became a very important part.
It drew so much attention to the fact that these kids were working hard, that they were still struggling to overcome a big mountain of a problem.
It taught them that planning and working towards a goal was good, and that is a wonderful behavior to teach teenagers, because they're going out into the world and they will be facing obstacles and barriers, and we don't want them to give up. And so we used a lot of what you were doing. That period that we went through was also a very good learning experience for our students.
The years passed. The downward spiral was halted. The turnaround didn't happen overnight. Quick fixes don't occur in schools with the challenges this community faced. Perhaps the phrase systemic change was created for accomplishments like those achieved at Davis High School. This change occurred in all aspects and all levels of the educational process. A generation is considered approximately 20 years. We've seen a generation of dedicated work by students, staff, parents, and community to improve the school. First, small accomplishments, then larger ones. With the full flowering of the efforts in evidence now, with great pride, Davis High School announces an 87% graduation rate in 2011. It's to achieve the highest aspirations of the school. A great point of pride is this major expansion to the back of the school. The foundation was laid in 2000 when a bond election was approved by the voters of the city of Houston. A commons area under a large atrium provides space for many school and community activities. A glance around this area reveals many recent honors earned by school organizations. Jeff Davis Pantherettes, UIL All Academic Sweepstakes, and a Culinary Arts Award. Also, some examples of various sports: boys soccer and baseball, girls cross country, and Lady Panther volleyball. The stage is functional for many activities. 2 banners reflect active alumni associations. The Hispanic alumni raise funds for scholarships, and the Jeff Davis Alumni and Friends raise funds to support extracurricular organizations. Directly under those banners are tributes to 2 of the school's latest achievements: TEA recognized, and one of the Children at Risk Top 10 Most Improved Schools. This area is called the Emily Cole Commons, in appreciation of her outstanding leadership, dedication, and devotion to the Jefferson Davis High School community. During these years, another tradition was started at Davis: letter jackets for academic achievement. Motiva Enterprises sponsors the letter jackets. Here, a representative of the company, Mr. John Seveny, stands with the 2011 students who earned the jackets. Unities in Schools has been involved with Davis for 23 years. At work empowering students to stay in school, Casey McKee talks with Kashina Washington about interviewing for a law firm internship. Rochelle Head checks details with Jessica Castillo about a nursing internship she earned at St. Luke's Hospital. The school continues its accomplishments through Project RAD. Counting the 4 years of development, the program is in its 23rd year at Davis. Academic standards have increased in the feeder system schools: Jefferson, Kettleson, Luskin, Martinez, and Sherman Elementaries, and Marshall Middle School, and Davis is experiencing academically stronger 9th grade classes. The model was so successful, the the school district replicated it in 4 other high schools: Reagan, Sam Houston, Wheatley, and Jack Hayes. Project GRAD is now educating 44,000 students in 64 HISD schools. Other cities across our nation are replicating Project GRAD. Cities in Alaska, California, Georgia, New Jersey, New York, Tennessee, Ohio, and another in Texas. A Houston ceremony for 600